Hey guys, this is Emeraldfyr, and to celebrate the 1.4 update, I have created Emeraldfyr3's Puzzler number 3. This one has to do with command blocks and the new features they provide. Mainly, it involves teleporting and the player's level. So, first, you take a rule book and you read the rules. I'll just give you a brief overview. You can read the rules when you download it for yourself. But basically, in this puzzle there are 16 squares, and the goal is to get to all 16 of them and turn on the redstone lamp in each of them. And when you have finished doing that, you win. But you have to do it with pressing the least amount of buttons as possible, and the buttons will change your level because you can only enter a square if your level matches the same number as the square. And the squares aren't in order either. They are randomized, which means 1 is not next to 2, it's just all random. And so you have to get to all the squares in the fewest button presses possible, and that will be, and your score is the number of button presses subtracted from 200, because each time you press a button, that dispenser will fire an item into the cactus, and the number of items left in the dispenser is your score. So, I'll just show you. Let's start. Okay, so you start off and you're teleported into the puzzle. Always remember to flick these on, because in playing this by myself, I often forgot to flick those, and so I had to restart. And then you can add a level. You see my level changed to 1. And now we can go here. Oh, what do you know? 1 is next to 2, but it's not in numerical order, because here's 15, here's 10. So now that my level's 2, I cannot go to 10, which is where I just was. And so, at any time, I can also do this and come up to the top to just see the whole game board and also my score. So I pressed buttons twice, so I lost 1 point here and 1 point here. These used to be all 50. And once I go back, I can only go back to the same square that I was in. And to prevent you from, just from accidentally cheating, just close that when you're done. And so the goal is to get as far as you can, well no, not as far as you can, to get all the way in as few button presses as possible. It's pretty simple. However, getting the highest score is not. I'm not even sure what the highest score possible is. I don't know how exactly I would calculate it, but I just don't know it. So, I want you to post a video response of you playing this map, and I will post the highest score in the description. And it's not like my previous puzzles where the first person to solve would be there forever. If somebody beats the person's score, then that person will be in the description as the highest score. Before I go, I would just like to thank Flores Studios, my very first subscriber, who helped me greatly improve my channel page. Before, it was just the boring default channel page you get when you sign into YouTube, but Flores Studios helped me customize it and make it much better, because I was not very good at doing any of that, and I pretty much just gave up. So, anyway, download this puzzle from the description. I hope you have fun with it. I did, because unlike my other ones, I don't know what the solution is. So I'll put my score, my best score, in the description, and I'm sure some of you guys can beat me. So give it a go, and I'll see you next time.